Okay, the Sampson Theater was built as a need for Penn because in 1906, the Shepherd Opera Theater House, which was renamed the Lyceum Theater on Main Street, burned to the ground, and Penn was without an opera house. Dr. Frank Sampson was a resident and doctor here in Penn, bought the corner lot on Jacob Street in Elm and built what they determined was going to be the fireproof theater. What they did is they poured it out of poured concrete, which was unusual at that time period. They brought in train loads of cement at the train station and took it down by carts down to the site. And they poured 12-inch layer by layer up 70 feet high to build this building. And it's all poured in layers, it's all solid concrete. Supposedly it's only one of 10 in the United States that was built at that time. We don't have anything to definitely document that, but it's been asked by some of the universities. The theater itself, the Sampson, opened in October of 1910. The Cheater was the name of the movie that they were showing. The seats approximately 900. They have 2 balconies, 12 box seats. It was built in 1910. It was active until about 1919, 1920, when the person that owned the Opera House here bought the other theater in town on Elm Street, and the two of them were owned by the same person. Along came the Depression in the mid to late 20s, and both of them couldn't survive, so they decided to shut down the Sampson Theater and keep the other one open. And it was closed for about a year, year and a half, and then they decided that they were going to put in a miniature golf course. Back in 1931, they got a miniature golf course in here, and which was kind of unusual at that time because people had never heard of miniature golf. They put a fish pond, sand trap. It was a big event at nighttime where the mayor came with his top hat and tails, and his wife came with her fur coat and white gloves, and they played miniature golf with the rest of the council for the city of Penn. That was only there for about a year and a half, and then that closed. The building stood empty. The late 30s, it was opened up as a car dealership. They sold cars and trucks in here at that time. Closed off the balcony, the ceiling, plywood paneling on the walls, and a ramp that came down and poured concrete over and wood over the existing seating area. That didn't last for only 10 years approximately, and then Trombley's Tire ended up buying it. They used the building as storage for their tires. 2004, 2005, they were talking about getting rid of it because they no longer did the tractor tire business, and they put the building up and we're going to donate it to the village, and the village didn't want it because it was going to cost them more to tear it down than it was to utilize it. So then it was donated to the Pitco group here in Penn.
So currently Pitco, the Penn Theater Company, is the owners of the Sampson Theater. We do host events here. We have the Haunted Sampson in October. It's become an annual tradition where we get lots of people into the building and scare them, and they have a lot of fun. We've also recently been hosting a Starshine open house where we really open up the building and bring in people so they can see it in all of its glory. The building is currently in the status of last year's haunted house / Starshine display. So as you see the video of that, you'll see some stuff up on the stage here. In the future, we're obviously working on restoring, revitalizing this building and bringing it back to its former glory. With the DRI award that we received last fall, we're using that as traction to hopefully raise more funds. The building will be state-of-the-art, but also celebrate the history of the original theater, using any kind of artifacts that we have to bring it back to what we believe it looked like back in the day. We will also hopefully have an annex between us and the building next door so that we can have a formal lobby space as well as classrooms and spaces like that. And we'll work on completely redoing the basement, bringing back the costume areas down there, as well as set production areas as well. So a bright future here at the Sampson Theater with a very storied past.